We love our boy bands here in Vancouver. And you know, when they said we could come back to the dressing room, I was excited. But first question, where are the groupies? Where are the ladies?
It's not that kind of tour anymore. No, see, you know, we all have family out on the road with us and stuff like that. So the touring has changed a little bit over the years.
But what's the pitch like to the wives to say, and Nick, I'll throw this one to you, to say, okay, we're going to go back on tour, and then you got to go to your sweetheart and say, you know what, there may be some women here, they may throw some underwear at me on stage. What's the pitch like when you say you can do it?
I mean, I think all of our wives are very confident women. They support what we do, love what we do. I mean, I think they're excited for us to be back out here doing this again, and they've all been out on the road with us, and the audience supporting and screaming along with the other 16,000 women out there. So that hasn't been an issue at all, I think, for those of us who are married, and again, for Justin, he's just enjoying every second of adoration that all 16,000 women every night.
I heard the story that back in the day, when 98 Degrees was coming onto the scene, did you guys sneak backstage at a Boyz II Men concert to try and get noticed?
We went out and tried to sneak backstage and get to meet them, and we didn't actually end up meeting them that day, but you know, we did get discovered, so to speak, by our manager that night, and you know, to be on the stage now with them, you know, guys we idolized and really looked up to for so long, it's kind of a surreal honor for us.
If I was your boyfriend, never let you go.
Bieber's our guy, Canada side. You know, he gets a lot of heat on every single thing this guy does. And when you're that young and you have that much fame, what's the advice that you guys would relay about managing that and making sure you're staying on top and making good music?
You got to stay grounded. I think a lot of it's staying grounded. You can get kind of caught up in all the stuff that goes on surrounding you, people around you.
He's a young kid, and you're going to make mistakes. We all did. Unfortunately for him, his mistakes are magnified by 100. He's in the spotlight internationally, and that's something he's got to deal with.
He was peeing in a bucket in a kitchen, and it was caught on tape. That's the latest video. You guys ever do anything like that back in the day?
You don't even want to know what we did back in the day.
A lot worse places than a bucket in a kitchen.
Well, just last night, there's some interesting things.
I've always wondered about this. When you make the love music, the hardest thing I do you guys ever listen to this music when you're romancing your ladies?
When you're with a girl, you don't necessarily want to put your record on, but if it
do,
happens
right?
to be around, she puts it on.
But he does, and then he sings it.
But if she has it, she puts it on, then it's all good.
Justin has it on his phone. He didn't see this. Hey,
this is my song.
You know, it's just,
I can honestly say I've never gotten it on to our music.
I've never
it freaks me out.
Actually, only to this new latest record. The only one I've ever.
He's pushing it. Maybe.
If you're asking, do I love you this much? I do.
When they look at you, look at your success, what does it take to be a successful boy band? And there's so many elements of wardrobe. Who chooses the wardrobe here for you boys?
People that know a lot more about fashion than we do.
Colored pants? Are we gonna get some colored pants? I like the denim.
These are ours. I mean, you know, this is our everyday kind of what we rock out of the bus in. But our stage wardrobe is a whole other.
We wear stuff similar to what you've got on. It's actually the.
That's kind of more what we're wearing on stage.
And the saddle shoes and all that stuff. We're trying to, we try to rock all that stuff.
Maybe a little addition, another fifth member, 99 Degrees. Let's turn up the heat. What do you think?
If you're not looking for an equal cut, you know, we
You
can work
can't
it out.
outshine us vocally, man. You can't do that.
Put this in your hand.
This in your hand.
And hold it